So apparently in the UK something happened, and I kind of want to review it because you know me. I'm always open-minded. I'm the open-minded one. I've heard that now history books in the UK are stating that Stonehenge was built by black people. Now, how about we review this statement? If the evidence is real, I have nothing against it. But because it comes from the UK, with all due respect to anyone in England right now, I don't know if this is a political move. So you know me. People have asked me about this. I have reviewed recently, in fact, I would like to show you this. I have recently reviewed Carthaginians Black Metatron. I recently made a answer video, this one here, where, and as you see, it's not my first rodeo when it comes to these things, which is why sometimes people tell me, oh, Metatron, you're fixated with race. And the reality is, no, I'm not the one fixated with race. Other people are the ones fixated with race. And I'm the one who gets asked, since you know that I love classical period and antiquity and the medieval period in Japan and all of that. People ask me, hey, what do you think about this? Is it true? Because this channel here, Home Team History, stated, it's not the only one, of course. It's just that at least this channel was decent. There are other channels like Mr. Imhotep, which is a complete, utter nonsense channel. If you have a problem with that, Mr. Imhotep, bring it on, because I will say what I think. And so he, of course, pushes all of that stuff, but he does it for reasons that are not... Yeah, but this channel here instead, Home Team History, is a channel run by an African-American gentleman who presents these ideas, but he does it in a way that I actually enjoy. So this, the discussion, this debunking video, this response that I produced, I think he was the presentation was wrong, but I'm not combative, because the way he presented it was in fact very logical. I liked the way he presented it, but yet I think he made some major mistakes when it comes to translations from ancient Greek, when it comes to translations from Latin, and when it comes in general to the understanding of the way we know ethnicities work, specifically in the area of the Levant, due to the movement of people in the Bronze Age, particularly in the Iron Age and in classical antiquity, the looks of Northern Africa. And so the question was Carthage a black civilization? The answer from this channel was mostly yes, although he did say that at the very beginning, maybe no, the Semitic implement, but then he said yes, they were black, and then I responded to that. So this is not the first time they address these topics. Same with Hannibal Barca. There is no reason, and this doesn't come from a place of hatred, you know me, it's from a place of wanting to know the truth, because, as you will see, if I show you, and this is me trolling, you know that I can be a professional troller, as I say on my X account. I hate saying that because it sounds like it's not my account anymore. As I say on my account on X, I am a truth supremacist, I'm truth-centric, and I'm a lifephobe. How about that? This is me trolling, of course, because people accuse me of being a white supremacist, they accuse me of being Eurocentric, and they accuse me of being a phobe. I do this to troll them and regain control over what I say I am, okay? And so initially, that's all I said, just a messenger with a reference for people. I think everyone can see the reference here. Name of the channel, Metatron. Obviously, messenger comes from angeloi in Greek, ancient Greek, which comes from malach, malachim in the Bible, which is what we translate as angels, which means messengers. So this is the, yeah. But now I added this, truth supremacist, truth-centric lifephobe. Boom. And I know that I saw someone leaving a comment and be like, oh, I don't know if I feel comfortable with that. And I'm like, that's fine, whatever you want. But I don't care. If people can accuse me of being stuff that is absolutely atrocious and they don't get any backlash, then I'm going to take control of this. And I'm going to say, okay, then I consider myself to be a truth supremacist, which means when I see a statement like this, I will debunk it if it's incorrect. And I did the same with this. Now, I do encourage you, don't believe me. Use your own critical thinking. Okay, so I am the channel that says there's no way Hannibal Barca was black. This is what I said. I say the same with Cleopatra, given our current data. If you present new evidence, I might change my mind. I'll be the first one to make a video and say, guys, we were all wrong. Cleopatra was black and this guy, Hannibal Barca, was black. But at the moment, I've looked into this very deeply with my full team before I made this video, and it's nonsense. It is absolute nonsense. Hannibal was not black. Now, given, some people will tell me, why do you care? Why does it matter? But you are the one who's making the statement. I'm the one responding. So you cannot use the argument, it's a logical fallacy, to make a categorical statement, Hannibal Barca was black, and then someone responds and says, look, I looked into this. There are coins. We know where they were coming from. We know his heritage. So I'm just telling you, you made the statement. You made it a point of I don't think it matters personally that much. There are many other things. I'm interested in the weapons you use, in the armor, in the battle tactics. It's there, but I don't think it's the first thing I would say about Hannibal Barca, because you make it a situation of, oh, he was black, then I'm going to respond because people are going to ask. And when I respond, you cannot say, why does it matter? Why do you care? Sorry, you lost that privilege in the very moment that you presented this as a major item of discussion. Now, I want to ask you for a specific challenge right now before we jump into addressing the situation that we just said with the Stone Age. Here's what I'm telling you to do. In your own time, check out my video. Netflix did it again, was Hannibal Barca black? It's a 23 minutes and 39 seconds presentation. I give you all the coins, I give you the Latin, I give you the sources, I give everything, all the points of reference. It's a very deep analysis. And then confront it with this. You go watch this video, The Maid Who Made Rome Tremble, 5 minutes and 57 of, you don't have to believe me, but if you don't want to watch it, I'll tell you, big music, this nonsensical coin that it doesn't have anything to do with Hannibal Barca. So big music, I will reveal now that white supremacy blocked this, but here is what it would have looked like. 3D picture, Hannibal Barca's black, you gotta believe it. If you don't like it, you're Eurocentric, end of the story. This is his quality of presentation. Some of the things I stated are implied, but others are clear as day. And then compare it with my video presentation, which I'm not saying that, oh, I'm so good. No, thanks to my team. Thanks to Dr. Canestrelli, who presented me all of the Etruscan coins and the coinage and the material. We went into the deep analysis of the constituents of the freaking coins in order to get the different elephants, for instance, because Hannibal Barca used a different elephant. All the other elephants were from Africa, but his elephant was from India. We know that he has a different elephant. Anyways, you compare them and then you make your mind. Who is right, who is wrong, entirely up to you. Absolutely. So, with that, did black people build, where is it? I'll have to reopen it. I'm going to reopen it, sorry. But let's have a look at these articles. They claim black people built the Stone Age. Because people asked me, and I am not someone who is afraid of the backlash for answering a question. There is no question that should ever be shamed. History book prompted. Let's have a look at Daily Mail. Not that I particularly like the Daily Mail, but let's see what they say. So do keep in mind that the Daily Mail tends to be biased. But with that out of the way. Or they're actually using woke. Now woke history book promoted to school classes, goodness gracious, claims Stone Age was built by black people. B should be capital, just like W and Y should be capital anyways. While Waterloo and Trafalgar go untaught.